Good morning, Staples. Good morning, Staples. I'm Hannah Foley.
And I'm Roscoe Brown. Today is Tuesday, May 13th. We have a very special show for you. But first, let's stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As Roscoe mentioned, today's show is a little different. While we've been paired up with the Period 8 Intro to Journalism class for the past 2 weeks, today's show is entirely produced by the two classes' seniors.
This show is visible proof that senioritis, while sometimes deadly, can be beaten.
Speaking of seniors, we headed over to talk to Mr. Francis and Mr. Dodig to see if they had any parting words before the class of 2014 goes off on their internships.
Well, I've been given an opportunity to say one last time before graduation, that is. Goodbye to seniors. I spoke to you briefly in the auditorium a little while ago and told you how proud I am of you and delighted I am to have been with you for 4 years. You really helped make Staples better than when you walked in the front door 4 years ago. And I thank you for that. It's been fun.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish the class of 2014 nothing but happiness and success in your future as you leave one part of your life and head on to the next here as you transition from Staples into whatever is out there for you next in this world.
I'd like to give a great big shout out to Eliza Llewellyn, Sarah Fox, and Victoria Loicono for their work, hours and hours and hours of work in complete anonymity in the yearbook office for producing a fabulous yearbook for all of you. I look forward to getting my copy. So thank you, girls, for all that hard work that you've done for your class.
You've been an absolutely great class. It's been my pleasure and privilege to have worked with you for the last 4 years. Much happiness and success in everything you do.
Thanks for those kind words. Sticking on the same topic of 2014 pride, we turn to Jack and Andy.
They realize that a couple of our seniors feel the need to leave behind some sort of legacy. Here are a few tips on proper etiquette throughout the halls of Staples High School.
Oh, Sloan, what up, girl? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Oh, what's going on, Staples? Jack Greenwald here. Just want to let you guys know how to carry yourselves around the hallway, proper etiquette. Tips to success here at Staples High School.
Hey, what's up, Patty? We need a task today. I slept in a little bit.
Do you have anything? You have a note? Do you have a note?
No, my parents just dropped me off outside.
When you're with your mom or dad in the car, you can't write a note? No paper?
Nah, man, I just, I slept in today. So, gotta hit me up with the task.
No.
Always be nice to Patty. She's your best friend. Hey, what's going on? You look great today. How you doing? Oh my God, I missed you too. Can I get a pass, please?
Why are you late?
I just, sometimes I'm just, it's like this morning. Oh my God, it's just, it's okay, right? Oh God, you are the sweetest.
So are you.
Oh,
I'm gonna miss you when you're gone.
I know, me too.
We won't start that though. Here's your pass.
Thanks, Patty.
You want the whole
Keep
book?
it easy, keep it breezy. Walk on the right side of the hallway. Oh, what's up, Melnick? What's up, Boland? How we doing? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Mr. Margotis? How we doing? Go back.
Bounce?
What's up, Coach? Custodians work hard to keep it clean in here, so make sure you do the same. So those are our tips, but one more tip: make the most of your days here because it goes by faster than you know it, and you're going to be heading off to college in a blink of an eye. So make the most of your days here and back those.
Thanks, guys. We'll be sure to follow your lead.
Next up, we turn to sports.
Faith and Liv got a chance to speak with the Staples alumnus Parker Kligerman, who is now a rookie NASCAR racer. Here's their interview.
Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up at Staples and some of your fondest memories?
We had a term for my group of friends we called the Goon Squad, and it's about like 7 of us, and it's just those years of my life with them. My high school girlfriend at the time was just some of the best 4 years of my life, and I think in a lot of ways we grew up really quickly over those 4 years, but at the same time we made friendships that like my friends for life. Same thing for them, and it's one of those things that having that group of friends always almost encouraged me when I left Staples, to go out and do what I wanted to do, and that was a good thing.
I know you were racing while you were at Staples. How did you start and how did you get into racing?
Seen kind of an odd story, but from seeing it on TV, I was always into cars when I was younger, and then when I was about 9 years old, we got Speed Channel or Speed Vision at the time, and I guess when I saw that, there was this one specific thing I remember where it was these kids go-karting, and I was like, I need to be doing that. And like 4 years later, we were moving to Westport from Stanford, and so my parents got me a go-kart for like a birthday, Christmas present, and next thing I knew, I started racing and started to do very well.
If there's something that you could tell kids at Staples, or if there's something you want them to take away from this interview, what would it be? Like, what one piece of clinching advice would you give them about like growing up and following their dreams and stuff?
A couple things. I'd say first and foremost, growing up at Staples in Westport, Connecticut, you are given one of the best opportunities in the world to accomplish whatever you want. Being that you're coming from probably one of the most affluent and educated areas in the country, and because of that, you're given almost a head start on a lot of people in the world, and to take that, stay determined, choose a goal, and go out there and run for it. And I think, with the connections you'll have, as you'll see as you grow up, and the people around from just that small area in Westport, Connecticut, Staples High School, it'll amaze you what you can accomplish and what you can go out there and achieve with those connections and with the people that you know and what you've learned from that area. And I think that's the biggest thing. And when I left Westport and Staples, to me, there wasn't, I didn't know there was anything different. And when I went out into the real world and started to see that a lot, I started to see that, what I learned at Staples and growing up in Westport, on all the people I knew and all those things, was really a benefit to my life and to my ability to, or my dreams of what I want to accomplish. That was to be a NASCAR Sprint Cup. And I think, for anyone and anything you want to do, it's a massive head start. So take it, run with it, and stay determined.
Great job, guys.
Now, here's Jack and Casey with their report on the boys volleyball team. They decided to interview the boys volleyball team captains to see how the season is going and what their goals are. Here's what they found out.
So far we have a really good record. We have 1 loss to Ridgefield. Season's actually almost at an end. We have a couple more games, a few more home games, our senior games coming up next week. When the season ends, we'll be losing a lot of seniors, of course, but we have a lot of good juniors and sophomores this year who will be moving up and playing really well. So I look forward to watching them when I come back to visit next year. I get a lot of influence from Guy Fieri. He's a good show on the Food Network. It gives me a lot of inspiration to play volleyball. He's got some great hair.
Great report, guys.
So that does it for sports.
But before we go, a senior member of our class decided to take advantage of the publicity this show gives him. Listen up, ladies. You could be the lucky girl.
Camille, obviously we've been dating for around a year now, and a lot of people tell me that my ego is way too big and I have too much confidence. So rather than tell you all the reasons that I think you should let me take you to prom, I'm gonna let everyone else.
When Jack walked through that door freshman year, I was so happy. The third one from a very nice family. You should be honored to go to prom with them.
Greenwald's a lacrosse stud. I'd be honored to go with him.
This one time Jack came over to swim, and
took his shirt off and his abs were just ridiculous.
Wait a minute. You can't take her to prom. You need to take me. I want to go to prom with him.
Wait a minute, I thought you asked me.
I think you should go with Jack to the prom because I've got to tell you, he's one of the nicest guys that I've met in a long time. And I think you'd be foolish to say anything but yes.
Yeah, you should go with Jack Greenwald. He's one of those Greenwald kids. You know, they're all stud muffins and good looking, good personality. He wears pink shorts. You know, he has a lot of good things going for him.
Go to prom with Jack because he's a swag daddy.
Why should Camille go to prom with Jack? Because it's the dream. It's every girl's fantasy.
You should go to prom with Jack because just thinking about those dance moves he has just drives me nuts.
Why should you go to prom with him? Because he's gorgeous. I mean, chill. Cool guy.
Camille, you should go to prom with Jack because he's an elite boss.
The reason why you should go with Jack to prom is because he's sexy.
Camille, it would be my honor if you would let me take you to prom. Will you go with me?
Go for it, Camille. He's worth it.
Next Monday, I'll be starting my internship at NBC.
And I'll be helping Miss Smith with her science classes at Bedford.
Then I'm off to NYU.
And I'll be heading to Syracuse.
It's been a great 4 years. Thanks for everything, Staples. Bye.